Hi all, this is Param. Okay, in this video we will see some of the aggregations. Okay, some of the aggregations supported by the Elasticsearch. So obviously we are discussing about the bucket aggregation right now. Okay, so in this bucket aggregation right now we will see about the histogram and the variable width of histograms. Okay, histogram. What is that? Okay. Let's say histograms working in the numerical value only. Okay, similarly obviously variable with the histogram also working in the numerical value only. Okay, now yesterday we have seen, right, a date histogram. Okay, so what is that? So based on the some time durations we are creating bucket, right? So similarly for the numerical value, okay, based on the numerical value, it could be price or could be some rating. Okay, based on that, if you want to do grouping, histogram is the only option. Okay, so histogram is whenever we want to do grouping on numerical value, then histogram is only options. Okay, so logically groupings. Okay, I mean grouping like let's say 1 to 100, 100 to 200, 200 to 300, something like that. Okay, if you want to group packeting, then histograms we have to use. Okay, there is one more thing is there. Okay, histogram is a data feed, data type of the field. Okay, that is different. Okay, but in the histogram you can use that field also, not only numerical field. It will support the a field whose type is histogram, that also has to be supported. Okay, so obviously what is the based on the given interval. Okay, based on the given interval, it's going to logically bucket the aggregations. Okay, nothing else. Okay. So since it is a multi-bucket aggregations, similarly variable with histograms. Okay, here in the histogram we will specify what is the duration. What is the duration I want to be? Okay. What is the durations in the histograms? Okay, so we will say the interval. Okay, so based on the interval, the number of bucket may be vary. We cannot be even sometimes it may be unbounded as well. Okay. Similarly, but the variable with histogram is straight opposite. This also multi-bucket, this also numerical, but what is now we will specify how number of buckets I want, 10 bucket or 2 bucket or 3 bucket. So accordingly the duration and the interval has been automatically calculated, okay, by the Elasticsearch. That is what difference between these two, histogram and the variable with the histograms. Okay, so obviously the initial buffer size, shard size is all. See, shard size what now? How many bucket has to be returned by every shard to the coordination node. That is what shard size. Initial bucket means, see initial bucket works within the shard itself. So what is now? Say very first it will start to aggregate. It start to read the document. Okay, while reading the document, at some point it has to start the aggregation, right? It start to group the buckets, right? Okay, prepare the buckets, right? It is not like simply reading all the document. So at some level it has to start the bucketing. Okay, so that is what initial buffer. So in the initial buffer, let's say if I say initial buffer 100, so what will happen now? Each shard will read 100 document, then it will start to work. I mean, they start to bucketing the documents. So that is what initial buffer, and the shard size is just number of buckets has to be returned from the particular shard to the coordination node. Okay. So if we want to base numerical value based grouping, then I have to depend on histogram and variable with the histograms. Okay. So obviously if we said date field, date histogram, did something. Okay. So that is already written. Range, we can say range, then IP range, everything, then category text. Okay, sample is just number of size, number of document has to be taken for the things. Okay, so these are the different type of aggregations. Okay, now we have seen the histogram, data histograms. Okay, thanks for watching. Okay, if you like the content of my video, please like my videos, leave your comments, subscribe to my channel, share with your friends. Thank you, thanks for watching.